Alright. Be alive. More Metroid Prime 4. Last we left off, we managed to get all 5 of the master teleporter keys, and now we just need to find some sort of way of breaking down the barrier surrounding Chronos Tower. Should be nearing the end of the game now.
There you are.
Oh, his arms repaired!
Out of the blue, but I am really in the mood for some Norian curry now.
Wait,
Oh, Norian! You know, Metroid Prime 3!
wow. What does it taste like? Was it
So
not
Duke
enough
was
to
stationed at the
make
place that got attacked by the space pirates and Dog Samus in Prime 3.
Sweet even.
That's actually a cool detail.
The way I like it.
Yeesh.
Alright,
I'm glad everyone made it back safely. If I'd gone with you, I would have just slowed you down.
alright, what does View have to say?
I am glad my high-frequency vibration generator proved useful.
Le Monde control system from machine error manages power throughout the room and functions as a data storage terminal currently offline.
I was never able to face myself until I arrived on this planet. Perhaps being stranded here wasn't so bad after all.
Well, whatever we're doing, I'm gonna go back out to Soul Desert. Oh, Soul Valley. I've got some exploring to do.
There could be something useful in the desert to move the transfer pod. Takabi is out in the desert, so you may want to ask him about it.
What do you mean Tokabi's out in the desert? He's currently at home base. Okay, we're out in the field again. Testing theory. Missiles don't work? What about power bombs?
If we can fix the mech, we can bring down the force field around Chrono Tower. Also, how you doing with the hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals and alter inferior green so you can grow the Metroid fruit.
Okay, power bombs can destroy these. Probably should have put all the hardened ones on a, you know. Oh! There's some more I missed. There's another bit of green crystal I missed. Should be able to get the next upgrade now, actually. I am so close. I'm gonna go and check this place out. There we go. Now that I've got basically everything in the game, I should be able to do this. Right? Alright, flame shot. 1, 2. There's a morph ball tunnel I can get to if I manage to find it. But the matter is, I'm just trying to find out how to get to it. Oh! Right. Outside the box. What's this? Ooh. There are all beam combos in this game. Charged fire shot. Okay. Consume free shot ammo to fire high heat penetrative projectiles. Press down to activate the fire shot subweapon. Press and hold out a charge, then release and launch a charged fire shot. Beam combos do exist in this game! What's this? Oh, it just warps me back outside. Wait. So the Thunder and Ice logs might mean I need to do something with the Thunder Beam. Why did I call it Thunder Beam? That's Mega Man. Slide over that, but well, yep, I think that should do it. Just shot. Wait, no, it's not here. It is. I can take this tunnel and get myself an extra item, I think. Energy tank. Perfect. I know there's something else here. Alright, on to the next area. Well, next temple area. Oh, right, there's also a mech part there. Ice blocker. That might actually be where I get the ice upgrade. Probably some sort of puzzle relating to the ice. It says gyroscope mechanism that responds to psychic ability. Once active, a target will appear in the center. Simple enough. Elevator. Okay, what next? Oh, nice. I have enough to actually return. Oh my! I'm actually getting close to, say, maxing it out, but ice up. Super fire. What? I'm confused. I just used an ice blocker to get another fire shot upgrade? Consume 15 shot ammo to launch an extended volley of high heat penetrative projectiles. Press down to activate. Hold on until fully charged. Multiple tiers of charged shot? Alright, I'm not going to touch that yet. I'm going to just check the map, see if there's anything else here. Nope. Wait, there's something behind. I thought something was off. Shot expansion. Gonna need that for the amount of times I'm gonna be using them. Gonna be using super fire. So I'm gonna take a guess and say we're gonna get charged thunder shot, charged ice shot, super thunder shot, and super ice shot. That's what the other temples are gonna get me. Alright. Alright, let's go to the map. There's some Galactic Federation debris there. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with that one. There's a few more temples I haven't checked yet. There's a question marks one I haven't found yet. Oh, there's a mech pot. I found 3 mech pots. There's probably 5 of them total. Still haven't discovered that bed behind the GFS debris. the Source of Spring Shrine, which just need a flare pool. So, my bet, if I... I need to find... Okay. Rule of thumb, I think the rule of thumb was there's... What's it? Okay, that can wait. I missed some crystals. I thought I missed some. Yeah, there's some debris here I don't know what to do with. I remember around here... Yeah, there's this. I am so close to getting everything in the game, I might as... Not everything, but you know... Oh! Go. There's another bit of GF debris. I can kill them, thankfully, but they were clipped into the floor. Yeah! Why are they just birds clipped into the floor? Oh, there's an arm. Forearm for a Galactic Federation heavyweight golem. Other than a severed connect cable is damaged. Finger flexion will trigger with an electric current. I see what this means. Simple electric shot. Now I just need to find a way of getting that. Oh, hey. Nice missile tank. There's a temple just nearby. So might go there. Also love the mysterious case of the clipping birds. Like, look at where my cursor's pointing. That bird is in the floor. I don't think I've ran into a glitch like this in any of the other Metroid games. Wait, was this the Rings of Stone? Okay, I've done Rings of Stone. So I can just ignore that one. In fact, you know what? Let me just... I can place down markers, right? Ladder of Thought. Oh, these are all what the markers are. I'll put this there, meaning I've done it. Actually, hold on a minute. What have I not done? Falling Labyrinth, I've not done. Ring of Thunder, I've not done. Source of Spring, and this one I don't know what it is yet. There's also a Thunder blocker here. Alright, I've got some markers on my map. For now, I'm just gonna go and take a loop around the Great Mines. Okay, that's kind of cheap. It can just fly in the ground, but at the same time, I can't damage it. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna deal with it on foot. Wait, is it supposed to be in the ground? Okay, just get out of there. Oh, some more green crystals I didn't find before. I'll take it. I'll take those green crystals. Now I just need to ride along the edge of... right around the outside of this place. Because I feel like I might be able to find something here. If not, I've already explored it. Not fully. How come sometimes they destroy themselves and sometimes they don't? It's weird. Yeah, I've got a bunch of green crystals I haven't found here. There's the upper corner of this area. We're doing the healing items, I guess. Ow. Some green crystals I just barely missed. Them. There's also a little bit up there I can check. Maybe. It's just above the GF debris. Maybe I can just barely edge out the map here. There's gotta be some limit. Can I get this one, or am I just gonna be barely out of reach? I'll take that as a barely out of reach. Alright. There's still a little bit I haven't checked yet in, near the Great Mines. I somehow missed this. Perfect. missed it. Most of the ones I'm going to be missing are going to be later on in, Alright, let's just go around the perimeter of this massive hole. Hopefully I can actually find... Alright, some more green crystals. Perfect. And I'm kind of just turning... I really should finish this game, but I'm turning this into a... crystal hunt. I am so close to the end now, I might as well see it through. You know what I mean? I'm convinced, like, a third of this stream is just... a third of this entire, like, time me playing Prime 4 is gonna be me hunting for green crystals. Give out so little as well. Like, it's funny, they give out such little amounts of green crystals once you hit them. I'm not even halfway. I'm gonna get a refill. Perfect. Turn to the left, turn to the right, not left, right. There's some GF debris there I can check. Or alternatively, I can cut my way down. Some green crystals here. Some more green crystals here. Alright. Alright, down we go. Let's see what we can do here. Wait, which one's this? Falling Labyrinth. I don't know what I'm doing with that one, so I'm gonna leave it there. I do that one last. I feel like there's something else at this GF debris. I just don't know what it is. Right, I came here initially because, well, there's the, there was the little bit for the golem mech. What's this? Psychic Power Bomb expansion. Increases maximum power bombs by 1. Alright. That's all that was there. I swear I saw it. Okay, that one's been destroyed. Need to head around in the middle in a minute, but for now, let's just keep going. smoke coming out of there. No, it isn't. It's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams. Alright. Power bomb. Oh, there he is.
Samus, please, join me. Do you feel that? Dry wind blows across the land. The sound of the breeze and the voices of the creatures that dwell here remind me of home. My family comes from a long line of hunters. Hunting is how we survived. Like my father and grandfather before me. Now, when I catch the scent of game in the wind, I remember those who came before.
Okay.
Anyway, I lose myself. I found something near the cargo launcher. I kept it, thinking it'll be of use to you. Here.
Teleport. A chip designed by the Lamorne, a Galactic Federation engineer level 4 or higher, can modify it for use and embed it into a patch. Okay.
Good hunting, Samus.
I'm still going on a crystal hunting spree, so main quest can wait.
Looks like you got something interesting. Maybe solve our problem with the force field around Chrono Tower. Bring it on back to base camp so I can take a look.
You have to destroy everything now? I probably shouldn't have been able to figure out that he was there because of the glowing, or not glowing, the smoke. Alright, let's check this one out. I think I've done this one. We'll see. Well, maybe I've not completely done it. Wait. Already been this way. Oh, I get the puzzle now. Did I just get the super one by complete accident? Or is this the charge one? Okay, just charged ice shot. Got it. They stack. Icy projectiles that can ricochet. There's nothing else in this room. No. Alright, let's get out of here. On to the next one. And then there's the falling one I have no idea what to deal with. I wasted a power bomb. So I'm basically just gonna have to be extra careful when it comes down to using power bombs from now on. Crystal. There's green crystal down. Ring of Thunder. How are we doing in terms of... Still not even halfway.
If you're not sure where to go, you can always call in and ask me. You can reach
Trust me, I'm not trying to call you Mackenzie. I'm in the middle of... I'm just gonna complete the shrines and then I'm gonna do some exploring. For the ones I have on the map anyway. Alright, that answers the question. I need to actually have them all. There we go. Elevator, is this going to give me the charge thunder shot? Let's see. I knew it. Charge thunder shot. Wait, 5 shot ammo. The other ones require 3. Huh. Is there anything else here I'm missing? All right, let's do some checking. Alright, so there's nothing there. Was there anything below here? Aha! Stash. Alright, that's everything else. That's basically the Ring of Thunder done. There's one more I can get around here, which will give me the Super Thunder Shot, if I'm assuming right. So let's face towards it. Let's go. More green crystals I somehow missed. Actually, hold on. There was an electric lock I couldn't access before. Maybe I can actually. Actually, while I'm also at it. Hey, have I collected enough green energy crystals? I'm just working on that right now, actually. I've got enough to get to the 3rd level. For the 3rd upgrade.
Samus, I detected one of those scout boxes in Soul Valley. It's near the
Huh?
entrance to Vault Forge.
Scout box. Oh! I didn't think to check that. Honestly, thanks. Honestly, I can't believe I'm saying this, but thank you, Mackenzie. I didn't think about that. The bigger rocks, yeah. I realized power bombs blow them up. I've literally just started dealing with them right now. Alright, let me just check real quick. What does it say? Vault Forge in the bottom corner. Find the scout bot. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to look for them. What does scout bots do? Do scout bots help? No, I'm just gonna. Okay. Found what it could basically amount to as the mother load. Alright. Wait, no, that's the wrong button. Power bomb in the middle. This will blow up everything around here. Alright. Well, I'll check that out in a minute. First of all, I'm looking for some more crystals. Wrong. Wait. Alright, this is gonna give me a velo upgrade. Second Viola boost tank. I think this is a save point just so I can get my PAL bombs back, because I did use a whole bunch of them. Some of them accidentally. Alright, next target, I need to go and get Super Ice Shot, Super Thunder Shot. Though I could also... I'm gonna go find the Scout Bots, then I'm gonna go back to Mackenzie. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna do this in style. Hold on. I love doing that. Boost Ball into Spring Ball into Viola Summon. It's probably the most stylish thing I've done in this game. Alright, I think I found something I can do here. I think I can do here anyway. I think I can do. What's this? Can I scan this in peace? DAT tactical truck deployed to the UTO Research Center, no sign of its Federation crew. Its front toes hook is graspable using psychic lasso. Chest protector, perfect. Okay, so green crystals I can actually destroy. Can I scan this in peace? I hate these enemies so much, truthfully. They take 4 shots to kill. And they always just seem to show up at the most inopportune times. Yeah, I really should get some more things, yeah. Also, I don't know how to do that. Like, that puzzle there. I don't know what it wants me to do. Does it want me to get the screw attack or something? Because I haven't got the screw attack yet. I don't even know if the screw attack's in the game. Cause that looks like a gap I can only cross with something like that. I don't see any spidable tracks. Alright, Vault Forge. You need to go to the Vault Forge. Alright, there's another boost thing there. I just need to find another boost pod thing. And some more crystals. Did I destroy the... There's a little bit of crystal there. grab the pod. And we're gonna attempt that again. One for each shot type. That's what I'm assuming. There's gonna be another Viola boost. A Viola boost upgrade. I know there's an energy tank I can actually get at the Vault Forge, so if I can get it at the Vault Forge. Another electric lock. I meant to jump off. What am I doing? Mechanoid Scout Bot transmits ultrasonic waves from overhead and displays the position of detected valuables within the zone on the map. Access code approved. Area map updated. Unacquired items in this area have been marked. Alright, scan. Some more lore! Viola was an epical invention. Metallic feet sprint over land with great power. They cross the sea of sand, carrying us in the blink of an eye. Starting with the Viola, we created many inventions. An era of development supported by technology. We call this duration the Machine Era. Development eventually overwhelmed supply of nature. And at this rate, resources would be depleted. With this thought, we determined our farewell with the Machine Era. To preserve the existence of Viewros, our world. I know what a Fury Green is. Game, I know where I'm going. Right. Unobtained item here. Simple result. I need an energy tank. I got one. It's a hole there. I can just drive into it. I know there's an unacquired item there. Unfortunately, I can't get it. There's an item there. Refill my boost gauge. While I'm here, I might as well. Wait, hold on. Source of Spring. That's the one I got the ice charge shop from. Or the charged ice shop from. Wonder if I can do anything about this one. I don't know how to deal with the other one. The one with the stone thing that I can't seem to find the falling. What's it? Let me just check the name. Falling Labyrinth. Nemesis. Alright, that's the super ice shot, right? Nice. $10 ammo. Okay, so it varies depending on which beam weapon it is. Got it. I'm not leaving yet. There are a couple more I can actually get while I'm here. A whole bunch of green crystals. As well as some secret there. Let me guess, is this supposed to bring me back up again? Not missing anything. At least I don't think I am anyway. That one was an easy one to deal with. Oh, it tells me everything! Okay, I see. Everything I haven't got here, it's gonna tell me what I can get. There's something down at the mech pod, so... You know what? I might actually go back for now. Just... Go back, claim all the green crystals I have at the moment. I have enough. The green crystal grind is over! Let's go! I can get both upgrades! I think! I might still do some exploring to get the rest of the stuff I'm missing. Also, wait, hold on. What was it here? I don't know what's supposed to be. Unless it wants me to do some platforming. But I sincerely doubt that because I can't even make the first jump. I can land here. And I can't go any higher. What does it want me to do? Whatever. Like I said, going back to Fury Green. Can't get that yet. Why did I do that? I'm gonna head back to main base. Wait, does the scout bot just tell me everything I can get? Everything? Huh. Okay. Well, whatever I'm doing, I'm heading back to base, giving that chip to Mackenzie, and also spreading Le Mans propaganda, whatever. You know, the green crystals to donate to Le Mans Legacy. I get some pretty cool upgrades from it, at least. Alright,
Hey,
Mackenzie.
Samus, why don't you show me what Takabi found in the desert? Let's take a look. Oh, wonder what this is. Let's find
Some
out.
sort of teleporter chip.
Teleportation technology? No way! You know, we were analyzing something like this back at base. I have an idea. Yeah.
Grapple beam upgrade, maybe?
And a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Let's see.
That looks like a grapple beam upgrade.
There. It worked! I did it! This is a teleporter patch, and I've entered our coordinates here as the destination.
Teleporter patch is acquired. Instantly teleports patched objects. These may be used only with mech parts for the GF Heavyweight Golem Mech Mark 99. The teleport destination is at the base camp. A total of 6 patches are available.
Now, if you find any of those missing mech parts, these patches will let you teleport them directly to base camp. I mean, I can't take all the credit. The Lemorn really nailed short-range teleportation, but just put my own spin on it.
BRB about to go and spread Le Mans, whatever. Deposit green energy crystals in the altar of legacy. I'm gonna get 2 upgrades from this. Right? Huh? Wait! Is this a suit upgrade? Oh! It looks like the light suit. Memory fruit acquired. Legacy suit acquired. The memory fruit is the legacy of the Lamont. It is a database containing all of their accumulated knowledge and history. The legacy suit is a power suit designed by the Lamont that can generate a protective barrier. To activate, switch to the psychic visor, then press and hold R to generate the barrier. This consumes 35 missile ammo. Its barrier's power and duration are limited. Its energy will deplete faster as it absorbs attacks. The barrier damages enemies that touch it. Like I said, this... I did all that for a green energy crystal finder. The radar will now display the locations of green energy crystals. I've got most of them in the game. Legacy suit, let's go. The legacy suit is a power suit designed by the Lamont during the machine era, then upgraded with psychic air technology. By repurposing the kinetic potential of missile ammunition, the suit is able to enclose itself in a protective energy barrier that nullifies attacks. I did get spoiled on this suit's existence. I just didn't know what it was called. Legacy suit makes so much sense, though. It does remind me a lot of the light suit from Prime 2, though. Wow, I am saying that a lot, aren't I? I am saying that way too much. I wouldn't say way too much, but like, this game is reminding me so much of Prime 2. Like, look at this suit design. It looks so much like the light suit. Granted, it's just a recolor of the Viola IC suit, but... Yeah, it's just a... Wait, no, it's not! It's not a recolor of that! It's... The backpack's different. The jetpack's different. Well, the boosters are different. And the front chest. But now we've got the legacy suit, let's go. At least I can actually find out where the rest of these green crystals are. So what am I missing? There's one thing I'm missing for Samus. The Super Thunder Shot for the arm cannon, everything for the Morph Ball, everything for Viola. So I need to find out what that last Samus upgrade is. Also, oh my god, this game does not have the screw attack. What? At least I can go back out and, yeah, the glowing bits, like, make me think of the... Wait a minute. I start off in the Varia suit, then get a darker colored suit that has a small design change upgrade later on, and then I get a pure white suit. It's literally just... Like I said, it's literally just Prime 2. Green energy crystal locations are now marked on the map. In what regard? Oh, it's on the radar!
Did you ever collect that mech part from the giant sand creature you killed? We need those parts to complete the mech.
That's gonna be useful. I want to at least get all of these. There is something here I can find. that I don't know how to get. I did all of that. Granted, I don't need any more green crystals, but I might as well get all of them while I'm here. There's an item here I know for a fact I can get. Just some missiles. I'm gonna head here, get myself what's it? That one pot. I might actually consider this an A tier. Honestly, like, using my binary my ranking system so far, you know, I put Prime 1 in A tier. It's probably a lower A tier, but an A tier nonetheless.
Mech parts seem to be scattered across Viewros.
Mackenzie, I know there are mech pods scattered across Viewros. That's what I'm trying to get as well as doing stuff, so... Mackenzie, let me do my thing. Can I please focus? Thank you. Alright, that's the first patch. One of the 6 pods. Right.
I've received a mech part. When I have all the missing parts, I can fix the mech. Send them to me as soon as you find them. There should be 5 more.
Yeah, I don't think them falling underground is supposed to be an intentional thing. Alright, take a slight detour, grab this.
There appears to be some Galfed debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for mech parts.
This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients. I know I was trying to do a Donald Duck impression, but that sounded a little like Toad. Alright, mech part number 2. There is something else I'm missing here. So I could have just finished the game with nothing but the Viola Ice suit. Like, I could have finished the game with the Ice suit. There's an unacquired item here I can get to, but I don't know where. I know there's an item I can get at the Great Mines. Another shot ammo. Alright. Maybe I could actually find the solution to this. It was up there. That was the solution. Now to get up there, I gotta follow a spider track. World's longest and most complicated game of Pac-Man. I have no idea where I'm going. Do I need to destroy all of these things? Yay! I figured out the puzzle. That's the last beam upgrade. Super Electric Shot. Or Super Thunder Shot. 20 shot to ammo to fire a sustained electric current. I would go through the light, but I need to find out if there's anything else here. Get some extra green crystals. There's nothing here. There is actually nothing here, so I'm basically done with all the extra shrines and stuff. Not shrines, temples. Caverns. Where could that other piece be? Well, it's 3 out of 6, right? Well, that was easy. Wait, there's a blue one as well? I'm not done yet? I've got everything here. Why is it telling me there's an unobtained item? Alright, let's head to the next mech pod.
There appears to be some Galfed debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for mech parts.
Four out of 6. Just a matter of finding out where the 6th one is. There's also an unacquired item here. I see a missile tank. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to rip it off. Close enough. There we go. There's something I'm missing in Floating Path Shrine. Wow, we are getting close to actually maxing this out. I'm basically just spending the rest of the stream crystal hunting. I'm not finishing this game today. You know, before I even think about going on a little... Before I think about finishing this game, let's clear up some loose ends, I guess. First bulk of them just gives you a whole bunch of upgrades for Samus, and then the last one. Sorry about that. Something got me. I'm fine. So my plan of action for this is just... Okay, let's see how we're doing. Okay, we're... nearly... I'd say we're about 2/3 of the way there. Wait. What are the bigger crystals? What do the big lights mean? Does that mean I'm closer to them? Does it? Wait, does it want me to scan the step? Trying to get secrets here! It's like Wave Buster from Prime 1. Except it doesn't constantly drain missiles. Alright, I'm conditioned now. Let me guess. I'm gonna have to look behind some more statues to try and get Alright, let's check the back. No? Then, okay. Let's go to Floating Path Shrine. What am I missing? Oh! Okay. I guess there is something here. Something I missed. Somehow. I do love the look of the Legacy suit, though. What am I gonna... Oh, hold on. Try this again. Shot expansion, I'll take that. What's my current completion percentage? 63. Huh. So if I go back to the world map, yeah, that's blanked out. That's gone. It's gone now. All right, back up we go. Super fun to shot. I love you. It's like Wave Buster, except you don't hemorrhage missiles while using it. Oh, is that the right word for it? You don't bleed missiles while using it. I think it might be a better word to use, yeah. It's like the Wave Buster in Prime 1, except you don't bleed missiles. I'm guessing it's the same thing for the charged super fire shot? Alright, what? Okay, there's that one item I'm missing over there that I have no idea how to get. There's smoke there. Or unless that smoke is just a sign that it's a Galactic Federation thing. Alright. There is something I'm missing at the entrance to Fury Green, so I'll have to look at that later. Alright, list up smaller ones and work my way around. Alright. Small crystal here. How are we doing? Almost 3/4. Great. That's one I'm missing there. Follow that one green dot, which is going to spread out into multiple green dots in a minute. That is a small green crystal there. with a single green crystal as well. How are we doing? Getting closer to 3/4. Oh!
Samus, please, join me. Make yourself comfortable. This belonged to my father. We used to sit around a fire just like this, telling stories. He always spoke of Solon. Are you familiar? Solon sits atop the sky. Solon provides equal light to all. Solon is always watching over us. That is why we must not bring shame to Solon. I have made mistakes, many mistakes. But through Solon's light, I find balance. Thank you for indulging me. I've missed these campfire stories. Samus, have you seen some of the pieces of the Federation base that were teleported here? I believe this will be of use to you. Please, take this.
I did that for a missile expansion. Not complaining. Thank you.
Good hunting, Samus.
But why does it come up with the markers if I can't interact with them yet? That's what I'm wondering. Like, when I came over there before, I couldn't interact with it because he wasn't there.
There appears to be some downfed debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for mech parts.
I see destruction, which makes me think I'm gonna need to use power bombs for that, but I don't want to just waste power bombs willy-nilly. 5 out of 6. I just need to get one more. Try it. This don't work. Would you look at that? It didn't work. Wait. Come on. One, two. One, two. Nope. One, two. Still can't get up there. I still don't know how to... Alright, now I just need to figure out where I'm supposed to go to get these. I have an idea. I have no idea if it's gonna work, but it's an idea. I don't think it was gonna work anyway. How are we doing? Let's see. Tiny little crystal. There we go. Check. There's something now. Okay, starting to splinter off into smaller signals. That's my target now. That's more like it. My strategy is, okay, there's actually something that's a lot closer this way, I think. Right? Smaller crystals this way. How are we doing? Let's see. Close to 3/4. That's good. I think it only goes up to a maxed out blue gauge. Drift. Radar's a bit weird, because sometimes it tells you where exactly you need to go, and sometimes it doesn't. Alright, taking a slight detour. Oh, more of these, lovely. Small crystal. I did that for a small crystal. Now we're at the point where we're going to be seeing a lot more of these. I immediately see one. Flight detour. I'm really just needle in a haystacking. Most of these are going to be in the middle. Wait, hold on, I want to go this way. Know where that one is. It's this way. Nothing up there. That thing turned sharp. Always wants to be on one side of me. Alright. More green crystals. Most of them are going to be around the middle, so... Always one that seems to get left. How are we doing? Okay, we just barely broke past the, Does he refresh every single time I enter into a dungeon? I might actually use this opportunity to go back and save. redirect. Save. Come back out. And do some more exploring. Okay. I'm gonna head back to Fury Green and see if I can actually find a secret around here. I'm gonna head back to the head back to main base, drop off those green crystals. Alright, drop off these green crystals. It's gonna get almost full. In other words, nothing. Alright. Alright, back to the, Soul Valley. Wait, there's a... Maybe that's supposed to mean there's actually something here I'm missing? Just a beam expansion. Shot expansion. There we go.
Samus, nice to see you again. I was born on the fourth moon of Salatine, in the northern reaches. Resources were scarce and each day was a struggle to survive. By my generation, it was difficult to support the family by hunting, so I joined the Federation. I don't know if this was in line with Solon and my father's way, but I had to do it to feed our family. So from hunter, I became sniper. It's strange. My words flow so easily around you. Oh, before you go, Samus, it looks like there's a few ruins in this valley. I found something near one of them.
Shot expansion. Thank you.
Good hunting, Samus.
Maybe I can actually find myself one more if I just go then. Oh. There is something. A giant one. A mother load. That was my plan, Mackenzie. Oh! Blackpool, thanks for telling me. I was mostly focused on Sol Valley. Alright, a little secret. In the last of our days, we were 13 survivors. Having deciphered the prophecy of Chrono Tower again, we learned that the Chosen One will come from outside. But when? We could not afford to wait. The aid of the Master Teleporter, 12 of us left Viewros to find the Chosen One. I remained behind, for it was my duty to protect the Master Teleporter. For security, there were 5 keys to the Master Teleporter. I entrusted the 5 keys to those worthy of being guardians. They would be protected, given only to the Chosen One. All that is left is to await your arrival. It is impossible to know for certain if that day will ever come. And yet, I believe. I pray for your safe arrival, Chosen One, so that I may be here to greet you myself. Alright, let me just check how many crystals I have now. Oh, right. Flap hole. This is something I haven't checked here. I barely filled anything up. Alright, there's another mother load nearby. I don't know why I keep calling them mother loads. They're not really called that, but they're just... Alright, time to keep continuing around the perimeter. And eventually the flat pool. Where could I be missing something? A large stash. Somewhere. There's a safe station just there I could get to. There's the lava works down there. But I never really explored that because there's an expansion site there as well. There's a couple of areas I haven't actually explored. Bro, I might actually go for 100%. Make this a real treat to the last game I played in Prime in the Metroid series. Might as well go for 100%. Thankfully, I have this. What's it say? High-powered explosives. So I'm thinking either... Do some exploring into Flare Pool. Why not? Wait, go. Psychic Powerbomb expansion tank. Alright, Viola, let's go. I can't go over that way. Wreckage from the Galactic Federation UTO Research Center on planet Tanamar. We're all here when the Lamonto went out of control. I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight something. How am I supposed to get up there? Charge particle cannon attachment for the upper right arm. Okay. Yeah, we've got a boss fight. A giant enemy crab. Or spider, whatever. Right. Let's scan this thing and see what we got. Behemoth. Giant arthropod with 8 legs, 4 independent eyes, and 3 mouths. Its entire body is covered with mineralized skin layer that neutralizes all firearms attacks by rep. Alright, there we go. Behemoth down. That's all it took? I get nothing from beating it. Okay. Besides from this. Which means now the side quest is done. Well, I say side quest, it's most of the main quest. Mech pot acquired. All mech pots found. Gonna get a call from Mackenzie once I leave this place. Alright, what does it want me to do? Electric shock? I guess not. Just finalize by doing some more exploration around. Alright, Scout Ball allows me to find the rest of the items in this area. Did you get the Scout Ball in Soul Valley? Very useful. Yeah. The only thing is, I'm at the point where oh, I can actually grapple those. Wait. There was a missile tank I could get here. Alright, so there's a few more I can actually get to while I'm here. Most of which revolve around electric doors. try this. Never mind, it wasn't me, it was here. Shot expansion, let's go. I'm gonna just end it there for now. I know it wasn't a long stream today, but I did enough. I'm nearing the end. We're up to, let's see, 68%. So yeah, I'll be continuing this game even more tomorrow. So yeah. Maybe we might be able to finish this game tomorrow. Who knows? We're basically set for that. Depends on how long the item grind, item hunt goes on for. So yeah. See you guys tomorrow for possibly the finale of Metroid Prime 4. See you guys then.